From Houston's Astrodome, we're awaiting the start of the 5th round of the 125 West action. This is the final round before they take a break to get the 125 East Series underway next week in Indianapolis. So a win here is going to be an important one. So far, we've had a different rider win the 4 previous rounds. Let's check out the Suzuki starting lineups now. The very fast Justin Buckaloo, Robbie Horton, David Pingree, the points leader. Casey Lytle, who won the last race last week. Christopher Gosler, Greg Schnell, also a winner on the circuit. But the guy, it's obvious, who's not in this lineup, David Bailey, is Tallon Vohland.
Well, he went down earlier in a heat race, and the bike kind of flipped up over on top of him, and apparently he chipped his collarbone. Davey went and got the story on that for us, and it's unfortunate because Tallon had won a race. He was right where he wanted to be, consistent, and finally we found out this guy can get hurt bad enough where he's not able to ride. Other than that, all the other times he's been able to still make the main, whether he was injured or not.
125s squirming back and forth as the 32nd board is now up. Who will get the Yahoo Sports Whole Shot Award here in the 125s? It's sideways, and we're set to go for the 125 main event from the Astrodome. It's number 188, Mark Burkhardt, getting the Yahoo Sports Whole Shot Award. Burkhardt didn't qualify for a main event in 3 of the last 4 races. He's got a good 6th place start in San Diego, only to finish in 14th. So he's got to be thrilled right now to be out in front. KTM's Tane is in 2nd, so we've got 2 KTMs out in front.
They've got the Pro Circuit rider Billy Payne right behind him. A big mistake by Buckaloo right back there. He won't be able to jump the triple, and riders are just going by.
What a surprise here to start the 125.
Well, KTM's got to be pretty happy about this. I talked about the horsepower they've had earlier in our show, and these guys have proved it right now. The longest start of the season so far, and both these KTMs just motored everybody to the first corner.
Mark Burkhardt gets the Yahoo Sports Whole Shot Award. Burkhardt on the KTM from Pinkerton, Ohio.
Watch Payne through this whoop section. Al actually has taken the same line, and it's hard to pass when you're doing that, but he was fast there all day.
Can he keep it? The 2 KTMs now are battling for the lead. Tane, number 120. And moving into 2nd place is Billy Payne.
For whatever reason there, Burkhardt was unable to jump that triple. He got a little bit of wheel spin out of the corner approaching, didn't get the speed, didn't feel comfortable with it, and dropped the position. I talked with Payne's mechanic this afternoon before practice about his ride last week. Look at Payne, jumped all the way to the face of that Scott Mountain. Anyways, mechanic said that he really didn't ride very well last week. It's the slowest he's gone all season, picked up his best finish. And he's got a little bit of confidence from that. He knows what it takes now. He needs to just tone it down a little bit and be smart.
The old axiom, maybe slower is faster.
Absolutely.
So Billy Payne now in pursuit.
No question this kid has the speed.
Tane in first place right now, but for how long? He was 6th last week, moving into a tie for 6th in points. Payne looking for the avenue to make the pass, and he slides out.
Quick remount. He's going to preserve his position, it looks like. Yep, maybe not.
Billy Payne showed us marked improvement in the last 2 races with a 7th and a 4th. And he was hoping for the podium there.
He's still in it. Look at him jumping all the way up onto that Scott Mountain. That's a much faster line.
That's Lytle, number 30. Shae Bentley right behind him, number 104 on the pro circuit. And Billy Payne, his teammate.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a great race because behind these 3 riders right here, just closing in is Pingree. And Payne went down again.
Number 195 is not in this picture anymore because Shae Bentley left him behind when he went down. And Bentley is now hounding on Lytle. Bentley is looking for his first Supercross win. Casey Lytle got his first last week. And our leader, Roderick Kane, is looking for his first win.
Well,
you know, I almost kiddingly said that number 120 on the KTM might be the next winner, because we've had 4 different winners on 4 brands, different brands. I said KTM must be next.
Could be some truth to that, but not if Lytle and Shae Bentley have anything to say about it, because they're gaining. I think when you look at these two, they both have a lot of momentum.
Shae Bentley bar to bar with Lytle. Lytle coming in that corner stronger.
Yep, he has a little bit better timing up onto that plateau, but if you look at Lytle, he won Phoenix. He was leading San Diego, had a problem with the motorcycle, was forced to drop out. He's been the guy with the speed lately, but if you look at Shae Bentley, a 3rd at San Diego, a 2nd at Phoenix, he's ready for a win. He's matching Lytle. Every corner, every jump, he's right there.
And Pingree is joining the group. Number 35 on the Suzuki.
I think it's really important this time, Art, for Pingree to get back in there and establish his dominance, that point lead. I know he's had some bad starts and had to come from behind, but here he doesn't have that excuse. He really needs to go in there and prove to these guys ahead of him that he's faster.
Lytle, Bentley, and Pingree all battling behind this guy, number 120, Roderick Kane. We'll be right back in a moment.